So we're going to start with a warm-up, just standing with your feet hip width apart, toes forward. Just thinking about connecting your feet to the floor, knees soft, shoulders open, tall up to the sky. Just relaxing your arms by your side and breathing in and out your nose. So we're going to inhale, raise our arms up. And exhale, lower arms down. This time we'll come up onto our toes. Inhale. And exhale, heels down, arms down. Keep your heels flat as you inhale. Exhale, arms down. Focus your eyes on a point in front of you if you struggle with your balance. Inhale, arms up, heels up. And exhale, slowly down. Good. So we're just going to place our hands on our shoulders. We're just going to ease our elbows forward, almost feeling like you're touching your wrists together behind you. Just opening up those shoulders. And take smaller circles if you feel more comfortable with that. So just easing out those shoulders, elbows coming together at the front, wrists drawing together at the back, and then reversing that movement. So wrists, elbows, breathe as you go. And then just relax those arms down, stretching your arms out to the side, palms facing down to start off with. As you turn your head to the side, just turn your palm up. So just easing out through the neck, palm down, palm up, turning your head to the side, palm down. We'll do one more each side, remembering to breathe. Palm up, palm down, palm up, and palm down. Just relax those arms down. Clasp your hands together and just easing those arms out, pressing the palms away from you, lower your shoulders, but round your shoulders, dropping your head down. Keep those knees soft, just rounding through the upper back. Breathing as you go. And then just bringing those hands towards you as you come up into an upright position. So keeping your hands together, fingertips pointing away from you. Just keep those wrists cocked back gently as you open your arms out to the side. You might feel a stretch through the arms, through the forearms, through the hands. Let those shoulders relax. Breathe. Lovely. And then ease those arms down, just clasping your hands back behind you, opening up your shoulders, and just gently lifting your sternum. Lovely. And release down. And taking one arm at a time into that hand cocked position, just easing that arm back behind you, just letting that shoulder blade and that shoulder drop down, keeping the wrist just gently extended, and then just tip your head down to one side and hold. If you're comfortable enough to just place your hand over your ear, very lightly resting your hand on your head, and then just take some very gentle shoulder circles. One way, and then the other. And then just some very gentle arm circles. Breathe as you go one way, and then the other. And then just gently bringing that head back up. Let that arm relax down. Taking your other arm up in front of you, cock that wrist back, just opening out to the side and holding. And then just tipping that head over if you're comfortable enough to do so. If you want to add in a little bit of extra pressure, just leaving that hand base lightly on your ear. And just taking that shoulder back, rolling back a few times each way. Breathe as you go, and then just gently circling that arm around. Nice, and then lower that arm down, let your hands relax, and just maybe just shake out your wrists, shoulders. Okay, so just letting interlinking the hands again and reaching those arms out in front of you. Keep your shoulders soft. We're just going to draw some gentle circles with your arms. Just allow your body to move as well. So you're just working around in circles 3 or 4 times to one side, and then 3 or 4 times the other direction. see how you feel raising those arms up above your head. So keep those fingers interlinked, palms facing down, shoulders relaxed. And again, just taking some gentle circles. 3 or 4 circles one way. Really just working through that upper back. You can let your hips come in as well. That feels comfortable, and then going the opposite way. Nice, and then relax those arms down. Good. Then we're just going to come into a Tai Chi swing, so just allow those arms to relax, heels to come up, just gently flowing side to side. And come back to center, and then just taking opposite arm, opposite leg. So opposite arm, opposite leg, reaching up. Good, and then just taking that into a little march. Okay, and then if you're happy to hold on to a wall for balance, if you don't need to, then that's fine. Just gently easing that leg behind. You can either use a band to just hook around the foot, the ankle, and just come into your quad stretch, the knee pointing down towards the floor, or if you've got the flexibility to just grasp your ankle and draw your heel towards your buttock and just hold gently. Try not to let those hamstrings cramp. If the hamstrings cramp, then just straight into a hamstring stretch. And then do the other side. So holding onto the wall, keeping that knee pointing down towards the floor, either hooking the band around your foot or just bringing your heel towards your buttock, holding your ankle, and just hold for a few breaths. And again, if that hamstring cramps, straight into your hamstring stretch, otherwise just gently into your hamstring stretch. Good. And then we're just going to separate the legs and just gently ease side to side, just easing out through the inside thigh. Keep your body upright. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we'll just take a little forward bend from here, so an adapted forward bend. Inhale. Exhale, just bringing those arms down level with your knees. Let those knees soften as you come down. Inhale up, down to your shins if you can, otherwise just stay level with your knees. And then finally sweeping down towards the floor. Good. And then just bringing those feet back together. Okay, so we're going to pick up our balls. So we've got our green balls in our hands. We're just going to do a little bit of cardio. So just keep those feet hip width apart. As you come into the uppercut, just stepping away with your toes. 8, 7, the hand comes gently towards the opposite shoulder. You might bring in a little bit of thoracic work. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep going with the legs and just coming into little punches, so punching away. 4, 5. If it's too much on the shoulders, just keep going with the uppercuts, or even just bring in bicep curls. 2, and 1. And then see how you feel really reaching up to the sky. See if you can manage to reach up above your head again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely, good. So we're going to come back to those same arms, but we're just changing the legs. So the leg is going to go into a heel kick towards the buttocks. So we're taking that uppercut. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then we're just going to bring that knee forward as we punch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2 and 1, and then leg out to the side, 8, 7, as we reach that arm, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Let's repeat that again. 8, 7, and a little bounce. 4, 3, 2, 1, punch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up to the sky. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and back down. Well done. Okay, so we'll just take our Tai Chi swing, so a little weighted Tai Chi swing side to side. Breathe as you go. Okay, and then just rolling down when you're ready. So feet hip width apart. Just taking that roll down, chin to chest, release the knees, easing down. And then rolling back up. So we'll just repeat that again. Chin towards chest, rolling down. And easing up. Last one. Offering those hands down towards the floor. Let those knees soften. Let your head hang like a rag doll. Let your arms hang like rag dolls. Down towards the floor. Balls are optional, so you don't have to use the balls if it's too much. And then rolling yourself back up. Good. Okay, so we're going to just slightly separate the feet, keeping your body upright. Just coming into mini knee bends and bicep curls. So you're holding the balls in your hands. Little mini knee bends. Try not to throw your body back behind you. So as you come into the mini knee bends, just keeping that body upright. 8, 7, nice and controlled. 6, aiming those knees over your second toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay, and then we're going to come into a plie squat. So we're turning our feet just 45 degrees out to the side, toes pointed out to the side. Just watch your arches of your feet. So just try listening feet. So rolling those arches down towards the base of the big toe, rolling the arches up towards the side of the foot and the base of the little toe. Rolling forward, rolling back, and then sitting somewhere in the middle. Aiming your knees over your second toes, elbows bent, weights resting on your hands. We're just going to sink down into those plie squats. Inhale and exhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, remember to breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Okay, so we're just going to turn our feet inwards and we're going to come into some squats. So these are deeper squats, so we're allowing our bottom to sink down back behind us like we're sitting on a chair. So just dropping down into our squat, easing back up. Bring your hands to your shoulders and press those balls up to the sky. So bring your arms down, dropping down into your squat, sending your bottom back behind you. Feet connected to the floor, knees aimed over your second toes. Hands up to the sky, pushing away. Down into your squat. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, so 4 more. 3, 2, Brilliant. Okay, so let's just do a little bit of single leg work. So we're just going to have our feet hip width apart, toes facing forward. So we can come into bicep curls here. So just tapping that foot forward as you come into a single knee bend. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then just knee lifts. 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1. And then separating those feet, and we're just going to come into our lunges with a punch from the waist. So we're punching across to the opposite knee, back to the waist. Across to the opposite knee, back to the waist. That's it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Well done. And then just walk those feet back together. Then we'll just finish with a little bit of stretching on our back. So we're just going to lay onto our back. We'll have our balls to hand. So we lay onto our back. We're just going to start with bringing our knees to chest, crossing our feet. Have our knees slightly wider than our hips and just gently rocking forward and back rhythmically. Just holding your hands behind your thighs and just gently stretching out those hamstrings, drawing your feet towards you so you're stretching out those calves as well. 3, 2, and 1. And if you want to just stay in that stretch, that's fine. You can either separate left and right or do both together. Just hold in that stretch. And we're bringing our knees to chest, lowering down one at a time, and you can either take your arms out to the side, palms facing up, and just gently roll your knees side to side. So just gently rolling over to one side, turning your head to the other, just working in your comfortable range, no forcing. Inhale, back to center, exhale to the opposite side. If you want to stay for a breath here, that's fine, please do. You can keep repeating that, or you've got the option, you could bring your balls to either side, or you could use some cushions if you want to. This time, palms facing down, bringing your knees towards your chest. And as you roll towards the side, use the ball to just work out where it's comfortable for you to lay. On your side, you might prop up with a few more cushions if you need to. Just bringing your knees towards your elbows and let your legs just rest gently on that ball for a couple of breaths. Again, you could keep it dynamic if you wanted to, so you don't have to stay in rest. Just gently move 45 degrees to each side. Just gently breathing as you go. Or you can just come into that stretch, knees towards your elbows, and just allow yourself to rest in that position. I've got the ball under my knees, so that's just giving me a little bit of support if my knees won't touch the floor. And you can, if you want, to prop that up with some cushions, turning your head the opposite way. And coming back to center, crossing those legs the opposite way. So if you were right across left, do left across right. And just knees to chest, gentle rocking. Just gentle rhythmical rocking. And then just coming back to your feet hip width apart, one leg down at a time, just coming into your glute stretch. So either crossing your foot over your knee and knee to opposite shoulder, or coming into your figure of four stretch, whatever feels right for you. And just hanging out in that figure of four stretch, either hands behind your thigh, or if you want a little bit more of a stretch, hands on top of the knee. And you could just gently circle around one way and then the other. And then the same again on the opposite side, either knee towards the opposite shoulder or into your figure of four stretch, either hands behind your thigh, or if you want a little bit more stretch, hand behind the knee, and then just really tiny circles that just deepen that stretch ever so slightly. And then hug those knees towards your chest, maybe even grasping your elbows if you can, maybe even lifting your head off the floor, keeping that chin tucked under, rolling into a ball. If you can't lift your head, just hugging those knees tightly towards your chest in your comfortable range, and then just allow yourself to straighten out those legs if you're comfortable to, otherwise knees can be bent. We're just going to lay in this position for 6 breaths in and out. Our breathing, we're aiming into our lower ribs and upper abdominals. Six breaths in and out. Lovely, and then just rolling, bending those knees, rolling onto your side. Just stay there just for a moment. And then coming up nice and slow into sitting and slowly into the stand.